Brett Favre?
Brett Favre will always be the legend, the gunslinger. You know, he's coming home, so that's why we're here.
And you're wearing purple.
Oh yeah. He's always been my favorite since I was a little kid going to my first football game, and even though he switched teams, I always followed him, no matter what.
Has anybody said anything to you about your
well,
choice
not
of color
today, but when he was in the Vikings, I got a lot of crap for it.
Really?
Especially, like, because I have a Jets jersey, I always wore that, and then I always wore this to school, and just a lot of hate.
So it was worth it then to take some of that grief? Why? Because he's
my favorite player.
Yeah.
Well, no matter where he went, you know, Brett Favre was always going to be a Packer. So he's back home. That's what we were waiting for. You know, time has healed the wounds, so it's pretty exciting to see him come back home. So we're excited to see what he has to say about being back here.
What's your name? Brett. And who are we here to see today? Brett Favre.
When were you born, Brett? What year? Oh, how old are you?
How old are you? And what number is Brett Favre? And what is Brett Favre? He's the best, right? High five. Woo!
Did you name him after the Brett?
After the Brett, yes.
Okay. You have a brother, what?
Who's named after Bart Starr.
So your brother's name is Bart?
Yes.
And your son's name is Brett?
Yes, so my dad said that he needed a grandson then, named after Brett. So we have Bart now, and then now we have Brett.
That's awesome. Wait, I'm sorry, you're a Bear fan? Is this in the marriage contract that you...
This will allow me to golf all of August. I'm having fantasy football draft.
A Bears fan wearing a Favre jersey.
As long as I wore this, I was able to have a fantasy football draft, and I have a golf weekend planned in August.
What's Brett Favre's record in Soldier Field?
50-0 probably, for all I know.
That's pretty good.
It's all about is loving the game, and that's truly what Brett Favre does, is love the game. So you can feel it from him when he talks, when he plays, all of the above. So that's what makes football fun.
You've got a pretty awesome family too to come support your
my Brett Favre addiction.
Right. Okay.
or other irresponsible behavior. Thank you for adhering to our bad code of conduct. Further feedback actions are being managed in
So much back to the Packers. He put us back on the map. He's got all of this going on again. I just think we would not be where we are without him. No, he is a Packer for life. He's a fixture at level. Yep.
So those 2 years in Minnesota were...
Well, I'll tell you what, when he left, I bought a Jets jersey, but I couldn't bring myself to buy a Vikings one. I just couldn't. Brett didn't look good in purple. He's good in green.
I'm a huge Packer fan, and a huge Favre fan. My dad lives in Green Bay. I have a big shrine at home, all Favre stuff.
Can I see your jersey? Do a back. Can I see the back too? And you made this yourself. How long did it take you to put this together?
It took several days, because you can cut once and sew one, or you can sew a million times. You can only cut once, and they had to line up.
Yeah, I'd be nervous to. Yes. You can't redo that if there's a mistake.
Over $300 just for one.
Right.
But it was well worth it.
How small?
Yeah, $350 right now. So among you is the biggest Brett Favre fan?
Me, absolutely.
We are. Where'd you find the shirts?
I ordered them online last week, so we'd all match.
Where did you, online, did you just Google Brett Favre
Googled it, Brett Favre shirts, and it was from a place in Menominee Falls.
Okay,
they
and just
shipped them overnight. It was wonderful.
Why are you guys here today?
To celebrate the legend of Brett Favre.
Was it a no-brainer that you would be coming to this once you heard about it?
Oh, yeah. Exactly, absolutely. And we'll be back on Thanksgiving for sure.
What's your favorite memory of Brett Favre?
At the Super Bowl, obviously, in New Orleans back in '97.
Okay. And did you attend many games here in Lambeau?
I did.
Okay, how many? Are you season ticket holder?
I am not, and I gave up attending the games once Brett was gone.
Oh, you did?
Absolutely.
Okay, so when you went to the Jets even?
When he went to the Jets, I stopped going to the Packer games.
How come?
I just felt a little tension between everything that happened with him and the Packers organization.
A little?
A lot. Okay, a lot. I would only come here if Brett was here. So I'm coming this time, and I'm coming at Thanksgiving. I probably won't attend another game in Green Bay for ever and ever.
and not getting emotional today. And I really believed that I wouldn't, but I was wrong. Again, I can't tell you thank you enough. I'm honored. And I want you to know I celebrate this with you and my teammates in that room. We did it together. Now, thank you.
I never said that.